what is this? What are we doing right now?
We are running the course right now of a run we do here in February. It's called Cupid's Undie Run. It's a 1.5 mile underwear run where you've got about 2,000 people all running through the streets of DC in their underwear, in the freezing cold, raising money for the Children's Tumor Foundation.
So, talked about this a little bit before, but why the Children's Tumor Foundation? How did that become sort of the charity of choice?
My friend's little brother had this rare genetic disorder called neurofibromatosis. It causes tumors to grow on the nervous system. It's this really wicked thing, and we wanted to do something to help him. But we didn't want to do like your standard 5K or happy hour or anything like that. So the idea of running around in our underwear came about, and it seemed like a good idea. I mean, also a bad idea, but a bad idea that we wanted to try. And so we did. And the first year we raised $10,000, had 650 people come out. And now we're in 39 different cities around the world. And we're probably going to raise about $5 million this year for research.
So you mentioned it's become this much bigger thing than just DC. What exactly is your day job? How do you manage this with your day job?
I'm the Chief Operations Officer for Cupid Charities, which is the 501c3 nonprofit that puts on the Cupid's Undie Run. And so I handle all of our HR stuff, the logistics, finance, reporting, making sure our events team is up to par. There's marketing, social, there's always something to be done. We're a small charity. We've got 12 employees. So it's a fun job. And as part of it, one day a year, I get to run around without pants on.
Now, obviously, this wasn't what you originally did. I know you're from the area, but what were you doing before this was your main gig?
Before this, I was a biomedical engineer for the FDA up in Silver Spring. So I used to review cardiovascular devices, make sure that they were safe and effective before they were sold on the market.
It's a little bit of a career leap to jump into being the underwear run guru.
You could say that, yes, I think you could say that.
I'm trying to think of what else we didn't cover when we were talking before. I guess obviously this is not a major long distance run. This is intended to be a fun run.
Yeah, so this is only 1.5 miles, you know. A 5K, that's 3.1 miles. We're about half that distance, so it's a brief run, which is what I like to tell people, because that's like my favorite underwear pun ever. But yeah, it's non-competitive, it's not timed. It gives people an opportunity, if you're a hardcore runner, to come on out and not take yourself too seriously and just have some fun. It also gives non-runners a chance to come on out here and try something that you've never done before. Maybe you've never done a race before. Here's a mile, give it a try.
And as we discussed, there's ways to help warm everybody up and keep them warm afterwards. Because after all, this is in February.
Yeah, the way the day works is there's a party before the run and a party after the run. So you can have a few drinks beforehand, warm yourself up a little bit, give yourself a little bit of liquid courage. It's just a fun day. And also, we have, as one of our fundraising incentives, if you fundraise a certain amount, you get open to bar. So a lot of people really shoot for that because it gives them a really fun day, I would say.
All right. Thanks for running with us.
Hey,
I appreciate it.
My pleasure.